recording it?
Yes, sir. It will be more beneficial later.
Okay.
That will be understood.
All right. So this is how I'm going to explain. And sorry for that. Yeah. So this is the drawing. So this one is 120 degree, but I'm taking this line in this direction. So I have to calculate from the east, right? So I need this angle. Okay. So this angle, the opposite angle of this is 120 degree, right? Correct. Am I correct?
सर 1:1 is 60 degree angle होगा सर.
हाँ, यहाँ पे 60 degree होगा, that for sure. So I'm explaining that the opposite angle, this angle is 120 degree. So the remaining will be 60 degree. That was I was explaining. Okay. So you give at the rate 2.08 is then 60 degree. Enter. Okay. Then next, this one is 60 degree. So this one is going to be 120 degree on the same logic, right? So the opposite angle is your 60 degree, and you can calculate the remaining angle from the east. You have to always give the value calculated from the east direction. So at the rate 2.3 less than your 60 degree, right? Sorry, 120 degree. 2.3 at the rate 2.3 less than 120. This is how you are doing it. Okay. If I go to this direction also, how you can calculate it? So this is very simple. At the rate 2.3 and less than, this is 0 degree, right? This is 0 degree. Now 1.4. 1.4. So it is mentioned that from this line or from this direction up to this, it is 150 degree. But I'm not going to calculate it from this direction. I'll be calculating from the east direction, right? So this is my west direction, and from the east, the west angle will be 180 degree. So I know that from the west it is 150 degree. So from east it will be 30 degree. Do you understand the logic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sumit?
Sir, I I want to draw from best direction. I want
From
to know how to draw from that best direction.
best direction? What? Best
Like
direction?
uh, like clockwise direction angle. It is taking from the east. I want it to take from the west.
So for that, you have to, you know, you have to give either minus 30, or what you can do, you can go to the unit and there you do the positive value as clockwise. So then the clockwise will be taken as the positive. Okay. So then you can type the from clockwise, it will be 150 degree. So that's the thing, nothing
Okay.
else.
From unity it will.
Yeah,
Okay.
from here.
I want to know only this.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a second. Hello. Okay, so now let me download one file. So for that, I will go to this here, and here we have one column. Let me check this column. No, that is not the right one. Uh, okay, I think I haven't provided that. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, what you have to do is you set the unit, right? You set the unit, okay, and then you go for your length. This is the format for display. This length type, this option is for the format. Okay. So when we choose decimal, so it will show you in the decimal format. If you are using inches, suppose if you are using inches, even that it will show you the value in decimal format. Here we have architecture and engineering. Architecture and engineering is used to show the format for inches and feet units. This decimal is used for millimeter, centimeter units. And engineering is also for feet and inches. So what are the difference between architecture and engineering? So for engineering, you will get the values like 1.5, 3.5, like this. But if you choose architecture, it will show you 1.5, 3.5, this kind of fraction you will get. And similarly, you have the fractional. So this fractional is used for the same millimeter, centimeter, these units, and it is similarly the difference. As I mentioned, architectural and engineering, the same difference you have for decimal and fraction. Okay, and scientific, you have the exponential values, that is like 10 to the power that values. It will show you in that format. Okay. So we'll be using decimal format, and how much precision you need, you can define that. And you have for angle also you have this option. You can choose radians, surveyor units. If you are using any kind of drawing where all the units are mentioned in surveyor units, or the radian values are mentioned, so you can choose this, so that you can provide the northing and easting values, and accordingly it will work. And here we have the insertion scale. So you have to know the difference between the insertion scale unit or drawing unit. Please mute your mic if you don't have anything to say. So insertion scale is for scaling the other drawings which you are inserting in your current drawing. This is the simple thing, nothing else. So Suppose if you have any drawing which is created in another unit, inches or feet, but when you inserting it, you want it to make the whole drawing in millimeter. So it will be easily scaled in millimeter. Okay, that is the thing. That is why we use insert and scale here. And after that, we have this lighting. So it will always be set to international. Don't change it. And if you want to change the positive direction into clockwise, so check clockwise, then only uh, clockwise direction will be positive direction. Then we have the direction option. Here you, you see that east is your base angle. So all the calculation started from the east. If you want to change any other, so it will be the initial direction. But the initial uh, angle, this is going to be the initial angle. And you already have set to clockwise, then it will calculate it in that manner. So clockwise is the positive direction and west is your initial base angle, and you click on OK, and it will be calculated from the west in clockwise direction. Okay, so that is set. So right now we don't need that. We'll go with the default and click on OK. And after this unit, you need to set dash DWG unit to set your drawing units. This is for drawing units, okay? So initially you will set it. So here you have all these options. So for inches, you have 1, for feet, you have 2, for 3 uh, millimeter, you have 3, for centimeter, you have 4. So if I go with the 4, enter, and display format. So here also it is showing you scientific or decimal. Okay, as you have mentioned centimeters. So for centimeter, uh, these are the suitable display format. So that is why it is showing you only this scientific and decimal. Okay, so if you are using centimeters, it won't show you that display format. It won't suggest you that you choose display format engineering or architecture. So that is why it is not giving you that option. So we'll go with the 2 for decimal format. And then precision, how much precision you need after the point, how much values you need, how much precisions you need. So after point up to 3 digit, it is enough for us. Even 2 digit is also enough for us. So we'll go with 2, enter. And then it's asking you scale objects from other drawings upon insert. Okay, so we will be doing it yes. And it's asking you match insertion drawing to uh, match insertion unit to drawing units. So if you want to match it, that is fine. So now I will show you that I will not match it. I will go to no. And then it asking me to scale objects in current drawing to reflect change in units. You can do the yes. When you do it, yes. Suppose in the beginning, without changing your unit, you have started working and you then realize that, oh my God, I haven't changed the units and I'm working with inches. I need to work with millimeter or any other drawing. Have you faced any problem like this? Those who know AutoCAD, have you ever faced this problem? Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. So
Yes, sir.
how did you solve it? Hello, hello.
Sir, restart the drawing again, sir.
Right again.
You started the drawing again. Okay. Yeah. So
Sir,
basically, everyone do that. Everyone do that. So this is the option. Generally, I can say very few users know this option. Very few users know this option, and you are very lucky to know this option, and you are knowing it. Just kidding. Uh, this should be known by you. Okay, and so let me do you. So we will do yes and include objects in paper space. So here you have the paper space, and you will be including it. All this reflection. So do yes. Okay. Now I will show you that here I will be doing it. So let me give the value like 50 centimeter. That is going to be my length, comma, uh, 30 centimeter will be my width. Enter. Okay. And to check your dimension, DI enter from first to this point. And it is showing 43.8. What just happened? Here we have this quick dimension. You just place your mouse and it will show you like this. So this feature we have in AutoCAD 2021 and the upper versions 2022. And I maybe in 2020 version also you may have that. Just check it. Daksha, just check it if you have this option. This measure, quick measure.
Yes, sir. Check it.
Okay, you have. So from 2020, we have this option that is quick measure. Uh, the rate. Okay, so I had given the absolute coordinate, so that is why the points were placed uh, according to absolute coordinate. So I had to give the value at the rate. At the rate, let me go for same 50 comma 30, and now it will be perfect. That is right. Okay. Now you see that this is currently in centimeter. Now suppose I need to draw it in inches. So how we can do it? Can anybody suggest how we can do it? Hello. Anything you can suggest that how we can do it up to this. I hope you have got any idea.
So I guess the unit will be first changed and then scaled. The
Uh,
file will be scaled, I guess.
scaling with this option.
Yeah, but first we'll change the unit. Like now it's centimeter, right?
Yes. Okay. So if you go to the unit, the insertion scale, I haven't matched my drawing unit with the insertion scale, right? So the insertion scale is millimeter. So that is for inserting. Okay. So nothing to do with this drawing unit. So currently I'm having it 50 by 30 centimeter. Just calculate the value. Okay. Right now, just calculate the value. Uh, so what is the factor? Scale factor is 2.5, I guess, to convert. Uh, yes, 2.5. No, 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 not 2.5. 1 centimeter, sorry, 1 inch is equal to 2.5 centimeter.
Yeah.
So it is 0.39 something something. Kindly Google it. I don't know the exact figure. It is 0.3936. It is like that. Daksha,
No,
kindly.
1 inch is 2.54 centimeter.
Yeah, 1 inch is equal to 2.5 centimeter. But here I'm converting it.
The one.
0.3937. 0.3937. Yeah. So I was quite correct. So that is the value. So Daksha, I'm converting it from centimeter to inches.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, right.
Yeah. So that will be the value. So just calculate what will be the value right now for this rectangle. Okay, so that you can identify that it is properly scaled or not. So what I'll do, I'll go with the dash DWG units, nothing else. Dash DWG unit, one is for inches, enter display format, how much it will be. Now you see that it is showing you engineering and architecture. So I will go with 3, engineering, enter, and display precision, no, that is 2, enter, and scale objects from other drawing upon insert. If you want to insert uh, other drawing and you want to scale it, so definitely you should go for yes. So we'll and match insertion unit to drawing units. So right now I will not match. So click on no, and scale objects in current drawing to reflect change in units. So that what we are looking for, right? We will be scaling all my current drawing to reflect change in units. Click on yes, and include objects in paper space. And after clicking on this yes, the magic will happen. Click on yes. Yes. Okay. Now tell me what is the value for 50 centimeter. What is the value?
19.7.
That is in inches.
19.68.
That is in inches, right?
Correct, sir.
So
112 feet.
one, yes, that is correct. So you see that how easy it is. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about the scale factor. It will do it for you.
So can you repeat the process once again?
Yeah. Okay. So here you can see that I have done it with my centimeter unit. Okay. Already done your drawing. Now you realize, no, you had to draw it with any other unit. Okay. So for that, how you can change it? So just only changing your drawing units, you can get your result. So for that, we have that command dash DWG unit, enter. Then what is your desired unit right now? Inches or feet. So accordingly, you will be giving the value. So for inches, I have 1, enter. And linear display format, that is going to be engineering or architecture. Choose accordingly. So if you press F2, it will show you better. So it will give you suggestion as per your unit. So scientific, decimal, engineering, architecture, fraction, these all can be done. So I'll be choosing 3, enter. Display format, how much precise value you need. So after point, I need up to 2-digit or 3-digit. So I'll go for that, 3, enter. And scale objects from other drawing upon insert. So right now, it doesn't matter. If you click on no, you will get the same result for your current drawing, because the result you want for your current drawing, but it's asking you scale objects from other drawing upon insert. So later you need it, right? So for later or for future, I'm just doing it yes. And then match insertion unit to drawing units. If you want to match it, then only you can go for yes. So then your insertion unit will be matched with your current drawing. So generally we match it, right? So if I'm doing all my work in millimeter, why should I need other drawing to scale in inches? right? So generally we match, but if you have any requirement to not match it, so go for no. Okay. So yes, and then scale object in current drawing to reflect change in units. Obviously, we need to scale it. So it will scale for us with the right scale factor. So go for yes and include objects in paper space. So if you don't want to include in paper space, so it's up to you. So click on no. Okay. And it has been scaled. Okay. Fine. You got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके सो आज के लिए मैं इतना ही यहाँ पे एंड करता हूँ